cheeky ducklings, and welcome to yet another CranKy Ducklings Sea Duckling Open, the number 107. I didn't even have to look, see? I went to, yes, I got it right. Of course, I am Steelmold, steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains shape when it cools down. Yeah, I'll be your host today. Joining me as always on production is Kuro, otherwise known as the 16 Squad Senseki, otherwise known as Group, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Group, otherwise known as this little duckling over here that sometimes talks to me in my head. Hello everyone. We are setting up to cast our first series of the day, which is going to be between Gunner and redgunnerguy. Let's not confuse these. Um, Funnily enough, neither of them is going to be red and neither of them is going to be Terran. Just going to be extra confusing. Alright, let's get right on to it. Double check on everything. And we are starting on Hardwire. Hardwire, the map that is hardwired to your brain to be wired hard. Yes. I'll make sure I find my not list of words that start with L and words that start with E, which I don't have, which doesn't exist. I feel like I'm forgetting something, you know? I just had the feeling, you know, sometimes you had the feeling, oh, I'm forgetting something important. Then I'm like, well, oh yeah, flags. Thank you for reminding me, Krupp. We do have our flags at the ready. Yes, very much. Thank you. Right, kind of guy starting with the advertisement. Yes, redgunnerguy is a content creator for StarCraft 2. All right, everyone. Welcome to Hardwire. LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Levitation Enterprise. Levitation Enterprise. That's the company that they make those hoverboards thingies that are supposed to be, you know, the future. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Singapore, representing guns and roaches, it is our blue Zerg. Give it up for redgunnerguy. Hashtag not red, not gunner. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our green Zerg. No, Protoss. I had it right and I corrected myself, and I had it right in my head, say Protoss, and then I said, no, it's Zerg. But no, it's Protoss. The green Protoss! Give it up for Gunner. Yes, this is... As you can see, we are starting up with the usual quality gold league casting that you're getting right here on the CranKy Ducklings. And before we continue, Dallycat with a 42 months subscription. So we owe Dally 42 quacks. Yes, there's a robot trying to clean creep. It's not gonna make it. It's not going to work. All right, 42 quacks. Let's go. Quack 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 quack. Was that 32 or 42? I think that was 42. Well, you know. Hey, Karak, get Did you see the body block with the Karak? It body blocked. Interference, unfair interference on this map by the robots, the cleaning robots, and the Karaks helping players. It's unfair. All right, so we have Gunner going for a Stargate. You know, this is a PVZ, of course, so it is a tradition. Red Gunner guy went with a conservative opening as well, going into that third base. Gunner is sending the adept to confirm that. So Void Race is going to be what's coming out of Gunner, as is tradition. Everyone after me, as is tradition. Yes. Still not sure it's going to be a mass fight, right? Let's see what's coming up next. There's that second Nexus. Sorry, third Nexus. I can count. I know the difference between 2 and 3. Don't at me. I mean, do at me. At me. At Steel_mold on Twitter. It's good for the statistics. Just at me. About everything. Doesn't matter about what. Just, you know. Even if you're tweeting about something that's not related, just at me. Because it makes the algorithm think that I'm important. So yeah, do that. Alright, second Stargate on the way and more. Void Rays. Red Gunner guy. What's his vision here out on the map? Without these overlords scouting, yeah, there's nothing. Red Gunner guy has very little information. So that's droning up. Now it should be mentioned that Red Gunner guy is usually a Terran, just at least as far back as we've been casting him back in the day. He has been playing in SDO for quite a while. So I'm really not sure about his Zerg capabilities. He has sent some Zerglings out on the map to be the eyes in the not in the sky but on the ground. You know, which is important once you lose these overlords. So at least Red Gunner guy will know when Gunner moves out or goes out on the map. Just that Red Gunner guy has no clue what's coming. You get 5 queens. That's the anti-air that Red Gunner guy has. He is getting more. I think he figured it out. Okay, so it's gonna be Void Rays. +1 range is halfway done for Red Gunner guy. Ship weapons upgrade is also about to finish for Gunner. So these Void Rays are going to be extra damaging. Extra lasery, if you will. There are roaches on the way for Red Gunner guy. I'm not sure about that though, but I like the Hydralisks. The Hydralisks are going to be a hell of a lot more effective against the Void Rays than roaches. Yeah, look at that. It's a screen with statistics on it. This is the income advantage tab. So it's very confusing. Oh, ooh, but there's a switch. Gunner is getting a Twilight Council and a robotics facility and a lot of gateways. So gonna be switching up on the Void Rays into some gateway tech. I'm assuming going into Archons. Denying the scout here, very important. So Red Gunner guy has no idea what's coming after the Void Rays. Right. So far, Void Rays just been cleaning up the map, getting map control, or map vision here, or denying map vision from Red Gunner guy. Does supply block Red Gunner guy, killing all these overlords. But now they're actually going to get a hatchery here. There are not enough queens in position, and that's the main hatchery there. That was the lair, right? Yeah, that was the lair. Oof, that is nasty. Can you make Hydralisks if you have if you don't have a lair? Well, I mean, once you have the Hydralisk, then I mean, you can make Hydralisks, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Kuro is answering. The duck is answering. Right. Red Gunner guy rebuilding that main base and getting fourth as well. Actually, no, that's a macro hatchery. The force is already established. Temporal archives on the way. A lot of cannons being set up by Gunner. expecting a retaliation. But Red Gunner guy is in huge trouble. He hasn't really done any damage on the other side of the map. Look at the units lost tab right now. Um, uh, uh, Gunner lost a probe. That is it. And now starting Gunner guy is losing queens. There's no transfusers. Where are the transfusers? No! All these queens died in vain. Again, nothing lost on Gunner's side. All the Void Rays are alive. Only one unit lost for Gunner, and that's a probe. The scouting probe. That's it. That is it. That is a lot to lose. Going to be killing the fourth base of Red Gunner guy here. Gunner will. So now the Hydralisks are in, but again, not enough to kill even one Void Ray. Maybe one. No. This is insane. This is an insane amount of damage. This is the dream. Okay, one Void Ray dies. That is it. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. And remember, Gunner already has the follow-up ready with +1 ground weapons, with charge. Storm is on the way. More gateways being made ready. So yeah, the follow-up is already prepared. Now, Red Gunner guy does have the higher army numbers right now, but Gunner is in such a greater position right now. All they need is just to warp in units right now to defend against this. And the Void Rays are still buying time. I mean, maybe to Red Gunner guy it looks like he's doing a lot of damage to Gunner right now, killing all these Void Rays, but yeah, the follow-up is already prepared. And there are a lot of cannons for defense as well. A lot of static defense for Gunner around these bases. Shield batteries are up. Charge is used, overcharge, and yeah, doesn't even need the follow-up. The Void Rays are enough. Now with the charge loads ganging on these Hydralisks, I'm gonna turn to the game right now and see the units lost tab, and that's yeah, it's painful. Yeah, G is called, and Gunner will be taking game number 1. Yes. Now we do have a bit of a small turnout today, so we do have a double elimination bracket. Yeah, it's Red Gunner guy's map choice. You have Paladin winning 2-0 versus nobody. So I guess nobody is in the lower bracket. It's empty. Get it? Yay! Nobody puns. I love you, nobody. You make my day. Just seeing that name on the bracket, it's like yay! I can make nobody puns. All right, we are going into Curious Minds. That's the name of the map. Huh. We can go on together with curious minds. All right, all you curious little ducklings. Let's see if our players are ready. Also, yeah, I did see the new emotes, the heart and the catty. So cute. All right, waiting on our players to make sure that they are ready. In the meantime, we shall sip some of our tea. Alright. Red Gunner guys like wants to switch the map. Like, no, we've created the map, we're ready to go. So yeah, no. Come on. Everyone is ready. Let's get to it. Oop. That is saying, ah, yes, the classic charge follow-up after forcing Hydras. Yep, ZVP unwinnable. Void rays have been shoved down my throat too much. 11. I just threw up in my mouth a bit. Yes, yes. Every Zerg knows what it feels like to go up against these void rays. And actually, the only player I saw that can make Hydras work, like mass Hydra, just all Hydra all the time work is Miomika. And, because Miomika's brain works differently. Somehow he makes this work. But yeah. Anyway, we are on Curious Minds LE, and if you are curious, or if your mind is curious, I'm not trying to find the list of words that start with L and E. LE stands for lousy exit. Lousy exit. That's when you have an exit from like a room, but it's like it's not good. Like it's very small and there's no sign. It's very lousy, I guess. In the northwest corner of the map, not red, not a gunner, it is our blue Zerg, representing guns and roaches. Our blue Zerg is in fact red gunner guy. And in the southeast of the map, they are red and they are gunner, but they're not Terran. It is a red Protoss, all the way from Ukraine, gunner. Yeah, we thought this was going to be more confusing. Yes. I love this. As soon as I saw this red gunner guy versus gunner on the bracket, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm casting. Look, you have to enjoy the little things in life. What is this probe doing? Is it zooming around? It's got the zoomies. Patrolling that entrance. No, Gunner is the red one. Fizz Serpent. It looks like the Overlord is being projected, right? It should do like a hologram of an Overlord on the pillars where the Overlord should be standing. So that's just like instructions. It's like the tutorial map. That'll be fun. Alright, Gunner being cheeky here, delaying the third base for red gunner guy. Nothing too crazy. Oh, might get us around in the adept here. Oh, adept. You can shade away, adept, you know that. Just guiding would be enough. We do have Void Rays coming up again for Gunner. I mean, why change a winning order? Oh, but there is a switch up. Gunner going much quicker for that Twilight Council. So I'm guessing this is going to be a fake out. Gunner going to pretend to go for Void Rays, getting that one Void Rays to clear Overlords and deny scouting. Although I think maybe Red Gunner guy would be able to scout this. No, actually, yeah, almost. Yep, nope. No vision on that Twilight Council. Great scouting denial there by Gunner. There is another Overlord over in the north of the natural base. Should be cleaned up as well. And it's going to be Gladept. Yay! Glived Adept Printer. Go. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. Okay. We have a quick lair coming up from Red Gunner guy as well. And a double Evo chamber. Is that a quick go into Hydralisks? If Red Gunner guy is going Hydralisks, this is going to be a problem. Because Gunner is just going to be overwhelming them with Glaive Adepts. Alright, not Void Ray, the other one. Warp Prism is on the way. Void Ray cleaning up the map, denying scouting. It's very important that Gunner sneaks up on... Oh, now just as I say, it's important that he sneaks up. We have a Dark Shrine on the way. It's a little, just a nice addition to it, just a bit of a touch. Now, Red Gunner guy should have detection. There are no spores, but there is a lair, so can make some overseers. Some overseers are on the way. I mean, if Gunner can come in with the Void Ray here and actually snipe an overseer, that'd be super sweet. That Overlord just about manages to escape the Void Ray. Okay, there's going to be one spore for detection. That detection is key here. If Gunner realizes that Red Gunner guy has very little detection, then just instead of Gladeps, just, you know, DTs. Why not? Alright, Adepts to sneak in. There is enough creep spread to see this coming. There's not a lot of Adepts. That's a bunch of Queens here. So the Adepts are going to get some kills. This isn't going to be some kind of Adept all in here. Although Gunner is getting more gateways. Alright, is the DT follow up? I mean, the third base has 0 detection right now. Where's that Overseer? It's oh, it's actually pretty close. It's in the natural. DTs are splitting up all over the place. Okay, some of them are being detected here because there's an Overseer and there's a Spore. But now they're going to start getting damage all over the map. The one in the third is chasing out drones. They're being evacuated. There are DTs all over the place. 8 drones go down, 10 drones go down. They're starting to fight the Zerglings though, because they're actually here. Looks around on them. They're actually going to snipe the third base if they have enough chance. The Overseer is coming. One more laser. Very close. That was very close for Red Gunner guy. But the third base is actually saved. The trade wasn't the worst. I mean, Gunner lost 6 Dark Templars for this. You know, for 15 drones, when Red Gunner guy already had a lot of drones and will be able to recover them pretty easily. Yeah, counterattack here by a Red Gunner guy going to be pushed away by Glaive Adepts and Shield Overcharge. And that means that Gunner is now stuck with a whole bunch of Glaive Adepts that they're just sitting on the other side of the map. Might be sent all the way to Red Gunner guy to start doing some harassment. So what is Gunner's next plan? We do have a robotics bay and another robotics facility that's been set up while this fight was going on. Oh, and yeah, as Kuro is informing us, there's a big supply. Look, for Gunner. They were busy with the attack and forgot to make pylons, I guess. Makes sense. Adepts being dropped here. Nothing too crazy. But good harassment, keeping Red Gunner guy from building up the drone count. Right now they're about equal in workers, which is never where a Zerg really wants to be. Gunner is getting the Warp Prism upgrade. Gravitic Drive? Gravitic Booster. There's Drive and there's Booster. I keep mixing the two. Drive. Gravitic Drive. Yeah. Gravitic Booster is for the Overseers. Not the Overseers, the Observers. So I have Disruptors. Oh, there's a Yaku Curse Disruptor in Gunner's base. two of them now. And the probe. Yeah, okay, the warp prism is going to save them from the Yaku curse. Oof. Two more disruptors on the way. We already have 4. Redgunnerguy is going to be needing to be very, very quick on dodges, dodging the novas of the disruptor shots. 9 more gateways on the way for Gunner. Yeah, look at that explosion. Alright, redgunnerguy is out on the map. It's mostly vultures. Oh, disruptor! Big disruptor shot here. Very nicely done there by Gunner. Coming in with that warp prism from the side. More disruptors are here in the main. Oh! This is another great connection and another great connection. This is way too much damage from these disruptors. This is completely depleting redgunnerguy of the army supply here at the front. The warp prism was chased away by the queens here. Gunner, and you kind of forgot about the warp prism there for a second. Oh, that's a lot of charge lots. This is not exactly a beef wave because it's just a wave. There's no beef. Just zealots and charge lots and glaive adepts and disruptors. It's not a usual composition, but there is just so much of them. So many disruptors. We have 8. I think that's enough to actually just shoot a nova every 5 seconds, like continuously, non-stop, or something like that. What's the cooldown on the thing? I always forget. Oh, but the disruptors at the back! You're gonna get ambushed! Redgunnerguy is going for the surround, but the disruptor shots, they connect. One disruptor goes down, but a lot of the Zerg army disappears. Disruptor's still backing away. We'll destroy some more coaches here. There are still a lot of disruptors left in play. A lot of the Force army is getting surrounded and killed here, though. The disruptors, they're not shooting. You gotta use them. Gunner is out of adepts and out of charge lots, and the disruptors alone, you know, oh, they're going for the worker damage, which is nice, but yeah, you really pushed it there. Gunner just lost everything. Holy crap. That was not what I expected to happen. Gunner lost 8 disruptors and a lot of adepts, a lot of charge lots, and really didn't do much damage. The hatchery was still up and running. The Zerg army took a hit, took a big hit, but it's not dead yet. Now Gunner is going to have to be on the defensive position here. Does have Archons now, so we do have a beef wave. Has remade a couple of disruptors, so there's that. Look at that wave. Coming ashore with knives, killing everything in its path. Whoa. Oh, did the warp prism go down? Yeah, the warp prism was sniped, apparently. I missed that. So now it is being remade. Redgunnerguy has a lot of bases, but the army supply is just so low. Army units have just not been remade. Redgunnerguy does have the bank, but yeah, a bit too slow on the macro there. 36 Zerglings being made, but against charge lots and Archons, Zerglings not, you know, not the greatest of choices. They kind of melt to the Archons, no matter what their numbers. More disruptors are on the way as well. This is overwhelming. GG's called. And Gunner will take the first series of the day. Let's get our flags in. Woo! Woo! GG! Yeah! Good job. Alrighty. So now, redgunnerguy isn't out of the tournament yet. There is a lower bracket. Looks like there's 11 versus Paladin that's going on. I do believe that's the only series. Oh, we can do redgunnerguy versus nobody. I think that should be. I think that's the only available series. It is a best of one, but you know, if that's what we have to cast. Red Gunner Guy next. This is 11 and Paladin finish their series, hopefully. Then we can go into the semi-finals. Yeah, we should have a quick tournament here today, depending on... oh, sorry. The duck was looking sideways. Depending on the kind of games we'll have. Wait, did they start already? Everyone just disappeared from the channel before I even have a chance. Wait, oh, Paladin 11 are here. Let's see if they're not finished, then we'll just jump on their series. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, we'll just it's the game 2 right now between 11 and Paladin. So we'll jump in on them. And because we're in party. You know what? Let's just get leave party. There we go. Let's get group in here. Make sure we hydrate our hydras, everyone. Drink your tea. Hey, Daunted! Daunted just subbed. 40 months! Yes, Daunted. Another one of our first subscribers. Yeah, so 11 is up 1 right now. Oh, so it's the wrong server. Yeah, they're switching to Oz now. Paladin, I believe this is their first time with us. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing that name before, but you know, my memory is not to be trusted. Oh, it's Shy. Okay. Okay, Shy has been with us before for Platinum Heroes. Alrighty then. And we're going into Pride of Altaris. The first map was Hardwire, as that was on the map pool. On the map, not the map pool, the map, you know, the bracket. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. That's the map on the bracket. All right. Okay, we'll do the quacks after the intro. We owe Daunted. He's due quacks. All right, everyone. Welcome to Pride of Altaris, the map that should not exist because the Pride of Altaris is destroyed. It's not here. I don't know what this map is all about. The Pride of Altaris was destroyed on Ire. I don't know what the space platform is and why the Pride of Altaris is flying through space. It doesn't make any sense to me. LE. LE, of course, stands for Laborious elevator. Laborious elevator. That's, you know, an elevator that's struggling to lift everybody in because there's too many people in the lift, and it's just like, then everyone inside is like, oh no, and they start to panic and like, the elevator is struggling. In the southeast corner of the map, representing risen from the ashes and the land of the US of A, our red Zerg is in fact 11. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing platinum heroes all the way from the land of Australia, it is our blue Protoss, otherwise known as Paladin. Give it up for Shy. Shy Paladin, so cute. Alright, Daunted. Your quacks are here. Quack 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 quack. I think that was right. Kind of lose track sometimes in the middle. There's Nihongo in chat as well. Shout out to Nihongo, another graduate of the CranKy Ducklings amateur player program. Amateur players going masters and then disqualifying program. So sad. Alright, Paladin going for that Stargate. Nothing too crazy here. 11 did set up that third base after being annoyed into putting it in the unnatural base location. So nothing too crazy here. I did want to check. I forgot to check to remind myself how many times 11, how many championships 11 has. Because 11 is a former champion, 3 times SDO champion, singular. Is 11. So usually the favorite to win in a tournament, you know. We got ourselves a lair on the way. Guessing roaches. No. Yes. No. No. No, what am I talking about? Mutalisks. I forgot. This is 11. Yeah. I'm getting Mutalisks. How many gases do we have? Only 2 gases. Yeah, there's a third one. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be Mutas. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. 11 in like 2 minutes or so when when that spire finishes. Now Paladin looks like they're committing to the Void Rays, or at least the air units. There is an Oracle, which is a nice addition, you know. Get some harassment going. Oh, it's gonna be Hydralisks from 11. See, I thought I was going to be, you know, mind gamey and cheeky about it, but no. Actually, 11 goes for the straightforward anti-air here for the Zerg, which is the Hydralisks. I like the, you know what I like about this map? On the edges of the platform, see, it looks so big. Like, there's something about the design of this that you can see the underside of the platform that makes it looks huge. I like it. I like the design of this these tiles. It's pretty cool, and they really nailed it on this one. Anyway, second gateway on the way. No gateway. The other one. Stargate. A gate port. A port gate. A portmanteau, if you will. Wait, what's a portmanteau? It's like a grammatical game thingy, right? Portmanteau? Is that like... Is that the word that starts... No, that's a different thing. That's a palindrome. What's a portmanteau? Lord Lokin! Subscribing again. Lord Lokin, responsible for the 400 gifted subs. Oh, there we go. I was like, how many subs does he did he gift? And they're like, yep, 440 subs. Just as I was saying it, he was gifting him. Lord Lokin, thank you very much. As always, Lord Lokin, Papa Lokin, the big daddy, sugar daddy of CranKy Ducklings. Alright, 11 is moving out on the map. We'll have to wax a little bit later. It's gonna be a lot of hydralisks. We have 24 hydralisks. Paladin was going for for carriers, I'm assuming, judging by the fleet beacon. But yeah, 11 is hitting it in a timing that is yeah, very uncomfortable for Paladin. Shield overcharge is being used in the third base. It's not available here in the natural. There is a disruptor, but it can't shoot there because there is a wall. Oh no, the disruptor shot! It's trying. It's trying to go all the way around. Oh, that poor Nova. It was always doomed to fail. But Paladin does have enough Void Rays coming in the nick of time to defend here, and the damage done is not really that great. 3 dead probes, some killed buildings, a Void Ray down, but yeah, that's those 24 Hydralisks coming in from 11. Yeah. Right now, 11 is more than triple the lost resources of Paladin after this defense. Yeah. And now Paladin is going to get away with transitioning into carriers. Now 11 is getting an infestation pit, not sitting on their laurels there. They're just going to be taking up to something else, and it's going to be lurkers. Lurker. What happened? Oh, it says Light and Yaku casting. Also, did we switch? I forgot. Yes. Did you switch the mod? Or wait, you don't have a mod for the new maps, right? Okay, we did. See, I told you I was forgetting something. Oh, we have quacks for Lord Lokin. All right, so we have 16 for the for Lord Lokin's friends, and then what is it? 10 more gifted subs. Alright, so this is 26. Quack 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 quack. There we go. And the time it took me to say that, 11 manages to snipe the 4th base of Paladin, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Paladin is already getting away with producing 2 carriers at a time. A lot of the Void Rays are still alive. Charge is on the way, +1 ground weapons is on the way. So Paladin will have a pretty wholesome Protoss army in the air and on the ground. So we have lurkers, which are going to be able to deal with the charge lots, and we have vipers, so something to be able to deal with the air units. However, hey, Artosilop, hello, Artosilop, so cute. However, there's nothing to deal with the. There's no anti-air. There's nothing to actually shoot something in the sky. Oh, actually, there are more hydralisks now. Never mind. I missed 11 making more hydralisks. The Vipers, they're not here, they're not ready to yoink some units into the Hydralisks, which is kind of where you want to go with this. Yoink them back, maybe use Parasitic Bomb here and there, and kill these expensive air units for free. I wonder if you can yoink the Pride of Altaris from down there. I mean, you can yoink a mothership, right? Alright, here come the Vipers. There's Parasitic Bomb. Nice splits there by Paladin. Oh, Disruptors on the ground. But 11 dodges them. 11 flirting with the ground army here. Joinking one of the Disruptors, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. 11 is taking a bit of damage here. One of the Vipers goes down. There are still a couple more, full of energy. Another yoink on the Disruptors. One Disruptor left. It's on the side there, hiding. This might take 11 by surprise. The Vipers, well, one Viper is out of energy. There is one that's pretty low in energy. There's another Parasitic Bomb. No splits from Paladin. This is actually doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, now there's a split. But this only took the shields off of the air units. They are vulnerable right now. This might be the time to attack for 11, I'm not sure. Hydraulics are coming in, killing interceptors. One Disruptor here, going yoinked, and the Nova gets cancelled. There are no replacement Disruptors. Actually, there are two. They're on the way, I think. Let's double check. Where are they? Oh, they're next to the gold base here. Just chill them. Paladin pushes into the work base of 11. Storms, puppy! This is me. 11 was doing so good, patiently dismantling Paladin's AoE damage, but then the storm hits and your Hydralisks, they don't like the storms. Ooh, snipe detection, snipe the observer. Snipe the observer. I think the observer was sniped. No, it wasn't. There is another one. Oh. Yeah, 11 is just losing way too much. Now supply blocked, can't even remake anything. And Paladin might get in here and get another base, using the storm to keep the Hydralisks away while the Void Rays and the carriers are doing damage. Also a lot of charge rush on the ground for some extra cleanup firepower. And this is too much. I don't see how 11 can survive this unless Paladin takes a vacation right now. Looks like they're backing away. Well, there is a Mammoth ship on the way, so you know, 400, 400, minus 400, 400. 16 Hydralisks and some lot more lurkers being made. 11 is trying to mount some last stand defense here. It's not all in the same place though. GG is gold and Paladin evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Let's make sure we hydrate. Ooh, oh, okay. You know where this is going. Blackburn is going to be our next map. Hold on, I gotta get ready for this map. There we go. That should do it. Now we can deal with the lens flare. Got my sunglasses. Ah, got my oh, there we go. Never mind. Got some sunscreen here. Gotta keep your gotta protect your face. Alright, that ought to do it. Yes, this new and improved Blackburn LE is yeah. Welcome everyone to the new and improved Blackburn LE, where lens flares glow aplenty. Be warned. The health ministry is warning about the dangers of UV radiation on this map, so make sure you're protected. Anyway, the southeast corner of the map. Is it me or is it me or is it the whole map brighter now? I think so, yeah. They kind of changed a lot of something about it. Hence why the lens flares are blaring. In the southeast corner of the map. See, I don't care. Not a problem for me. Yeah, I'm protected. In the southeast corner of the map. Currently sideways 1-1 in this series. All the way from the land of the US of A, representing Risen from the Ashes. It is our Red Zerg 3 times as the old champion. Give it up for 11. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia, representing Platinum Heroes, otherwise known as Shy, our Blue Protoss is in fact Paladin. He's also sideways 1-1 in this series. Actually have to take the sunglasses off because they have the filter on them, the UV filter. It's like I can't see anything on that screen because of it. I'll keep the hat on just in case. Just in case the blindness takes me. Alright, 11 hiding these Zerglings here, baiting the probe to come on in dip. Chase them away. Now 11 is getting 8 more Zerglings. 11 does not want to play on this map. Alright. Paladin, none the wiser so far. Getting that Stargate. There is an Adept on the way, but that is it. As all the defenses that Paladin has at the moment. Paladin sees the Zerglings coming in after sending that probe. So should know that something's coming. The wall is not in fact a wall. The Zerglings will be coming in. Oh, they get a surround on the Adept. You don't quite get a surround. Oh, that's not a wall. The wall's not a wall. They get the probe. They're going to get the pylon. Is it going to be before the next Adept comes out? Yes. But there is an Oracle on the way. And the Oracle, I don't think will have enough energy to kill all of these Zerglings, so this pylon really has to stay up for the next Oracle. Oh, there we go. GG's called. 11. Taking a very quick win on Blackburn. Yay, GG! Yeah! So glad I committed to the joke of having a hat and glasses on for a game that lasted 3 minutes. There we go. That yeah. I put sunscreen for this. No worries. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the map again at some point. All right. So it's gonna be 11 versus Gunner next. Break? No, we've been casting for an hour barely. I don't think. I think we'll just take a break before the finals. I think, depending on how fast the lower bracket moves on. Wait, where's Gunner? Gunner? Yep, there we go. Make me party leader, please. And not take power from people. Promise. Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, okay. Why did 11 decline? No, we could have started early. Pride of Altaris. We're going back to Pride of Altaris. Is it US East, right? Yes. Because it's Europe versus US. Alrighty then. Okay, well, players are ready. Let's get right onto it. Boop, 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 boop. 11 on Team No, Ashes. Risen from the ashes. Risen from the ashes. Jaco's informing me that my head shines when I take off the hat. Yes. Yes, it does. It's what happens when you have a bald head. Bald head. Bald head. I have a bald head, not a bald head. It's very bold. That's why they call me still bold. Because I'm bold. Welcome everyone to Pride of Altaris, LE, the map that should not be. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Liberated Existence. Liberated Existence. That's what happens to, you know, a bunch of probes go up against Widowmine, for instance. They get their existence liberated. It occurs to me that we don't have any Terrans around, right? Wait, nobody is Terran. Yeah, nobody is Terran. In the tournament. In the northwest corner of the map. All the way from the land of Ukraine. It is our green Protoss. Give it up for Gunner. And in southeast corner of the map, the 3 times as the old champion. Give it up for our red Zerg, representing Risen from the Ashes. It's 11. Alright. 11 does get to set up a natural base. Level 3rd. Which is how they like to play. Yeah, get that SPF prepared for the lens flares. Eclipse glasses. 3rd before gas. Ooh, yes, you are correct, Guru. 11 going super greedy here. With the gas delay, does that mean he's going for Vultures later on? Because he's going to skip the Zergling speed here? Or maybe he's going straight to Mutas? To be fair, we haven't casted like a lot of players on this map yet, so I'm not really sure about the how our players react to it yet. Alright, this target is about to finish. I'm gonna get the first Void Ray, as is tradition. Everyone after me, as is tradition. It's gonna be so weird when we start to see like a shift in the meta, and some Protoss player is going to be in a PvZ one day just not making a void ray, and everyone is going to be like, so innovative. Wow, so innovative, so avant-garde. Alright, here come the gases for 11. Yeah, completely skipping that speed. What is it going for though? Just droning up real hard, going super greedy. I'm guessing 11 is assuming Gunner will also be playing greedy. It is 11 hasn't confirmed the third base of Gunner yet. But Gunner is taking their time. Alright, this Overlord will not be seeing the second Stargate. Only the first one, and the void, and the next void ray in line being made. So it is still pretty good information. 11 droning up again. Just how many? 11 made 6 Zerglings, and that's it. That's the army 11 made. Sorry, 8 Zerglings is the aim. That's it. There's a lair on the way. No tech buildings just yet. I think this is going to be straight to Mutas. Right? No, then there will be more gases. Well, at least 11 is getting spores, getting ready for that Void Ray harassment. No queens. Oh, there are 6 queens. With 6 wins, you should be okay against the first few Void Rays. Just with extra gas. Now Gunner is also being prepared. They're both like kind of taking the 11 makes 20. Is it what? What? Oh, it didn't skip speed. Wait, why did he get? Why did he get? I thought it skipped speed. God damn it. This is gonna be one of those days where I have no idea what's going on. I showed speed like twice. I showed speed like twice. I wasn't paying attention. Look. I got it like a minute ago. Yeah, I missed that. I was already trying to think ahead, but yeah. Never mind, it's gonna be Hydralisks and Zerglings. Laying Hydra. And an Infestation Pit on the way already. It's pretty cool. Gunner just making more and more Void Rays. That's what we saw with Gunner in the first series of the day as well. Against the redgunnerguy. Oh, the Zerglings do get in though. They're in the third base and the main base. The third base has cannons in it and shield batteries, so should be fine. Shield overcharge is used in the main base. So the Zerglings actually don't be killing anything here. Yeah, nothing. Nothing was killed here. Look at the units lost there. Nothing. Literal nothing lost on Gunner's side. So painful. So much pain. Oh boy. Well, Hydralisk's range is about to finish. +1 range in Carapace is starting. Yeah, look at the fountain and the fishes. So cool. Oh, this Void Ray is coming down on a whole bunch of Hydralisks. Very dangerous here. I think Gunner might actually lose a unit. Yeah, there's a fleet beacon finishing. I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be carriers, right? Carriers? Oh! Everybody's trying to chase the Void Rays. The Void Rays can't really stop and attack the Zerglings, because then the Hydralisks will catch the rock for them. The Zerglings trying to get into the natural base there. They get completely destroyed. Gunner again with the static defenses. Very smart with that, getting that extra DPS taken out of the Hydralisks. The Hydralisks are doing damage, but they're going to be cleaned up. This is not equivalent at all. Ooh. Hey, RJ Skater, thank you for that sub. 8 months. Yeah. Quack, 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 quack. There we go. Alright. Hive is finished. Storm is on the way for Gunner. 11 is just taking so much damage this game, but does have the better economy, so, you know, despite not trading well, if 11 manages to catch Gunner by surprise and destroy all of this Protoss air army, and maybe catch a window before Storm is readily available, there's a good chance that 11 can take this game by surprise. Yeah, that many Ducklings got in and not a single probe lost. Yeah, Gunner had defenses. There were shield batteries, there were cannons. There was just no way these Zerglings would be able to do enough damage. Void Rays, 13 Void Rays flying in the sky. What's the collective noun for Void Rays though? We have collective nouns for Hydralisks. Oh, nice parasitic bomb, good splits there by Gunner. Oh, but then there's more! Oh. Void Rays are losing a lot of their shields, but there are shield batteries down here. Oh, Hydralisk. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm not dead. Am I? Am I dead? Sorry, Discord just disconnected for some reason. I don't know. That was weird. Am I good, Kurup? Yes? No? Something? I can hear you. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, Discord for some reason disconnected me from the call. I don't know. Yeah, there was some stuttering game as well, I noticed. That was weird. And my internet is being kind of weird today. Alright, 11 coming in again with the Hydralisks. This is a lot of Hydralisks this time. They are upgraded, but the Storm does not care about upgrades. There's not a lot of Storm left for Gunner. Gonna have to be posturing here. Oh, Templars getting caught out in the open. They just need to reduce the number of Hydralisks and Gunner should be okay. But 11 playing it very smartly. Coming in from the left, from the right. Vipers are coming in. They do have some energy. Parasitic bombs on the Void Rays. That should do some extra DPS. And there are no splits. There are the splits. And not enough Hydralisks on the ground to finish off this Protoss army. Nice yoink on that carrier. When you snipe, more reinforcements are coming in for 11. It's not going to be enough though. Gunner got a few more Void Rays as well. The shield batteries are being depleted. Even if this base goes down, Gunner is still in a pretty good position, I think. Oh no, wait, 11 just made a whole lot more Hydralisks. 11 is setting up another wave. He can't wait a single second, he has to go now. Keep on pushing. He can't let Gunner remake anything. Gunner lost quite a bit. 11 has to push in. Try to kill that fourth, try to kill that third. Do something. Yes, 11 is moving in. A lot of static defenses in the third here. Shield batteries are full of energy. There are cannons as well. That was the last storm. Gunner does not have any more storms. The third goes down. Or the fourth base goes down. third. I think that's yeah, that was the third. But 11 backs away, and I'm not sure that's the way to go, because this gives Gunner time to rebuild. Now remember, Gunner still has a decent economy, not as good as 11's, but it's enough to remake these carriers 4 at a time, and that's all Gunner really needs. All right. Look, a guard of voids sounds good. No, it needs to be like a bzzz of void rays or something like that. a, a buzz of void rays. A buzz. Yes, a buzz. A shining of void rays. A beam of void. No. A ray of void rays. No. Yeah, a buzz of void rays sounds a bit. Nice feedback on that that Viper there. Good splits from Gunner with regards to that parasitic bomb. There are still a few storms left, and the feedbacks take care of all the energy on these Vipers. They have no energy. Neither do the High Templars. There is no more storms. The Hydralisks are taking care of the Interceptors. Once the Interceptors are down, the carriers are useless. Oh, this might actually go well for 11's. Charge lots coming in on the ground. That might be the thing that actually changes the tide of the battle here. No more storms left. Maybe a little bit more energy on these High Templars would be enough. 11 may be overextending here. Archons are being made. They should be enough to actually deal with this. Because every carrier is donating one interceptor at a time. A few more charge lots being made here, but reinforcements from 11 are on the way. 11 got that gold base right here at the front. So reinforcing right here from where the battle is. 16 more Hydralisks on the way. 11 just needs to make more Hydralisks, and he's got this game. Despite the awful trades at the beginning of the game, 11 now has a really big advantage here. Denying the space once more for Gunner. Now switching to go for the 5th base and the 4th. 11 splitting up their forces. Archon? Kill the Archon, yeah. Yeah, Hydralisks on their own, they're just so squishy. No. Sorry, I had a stutter there. Am I still on? Yes, I'm still on. Right, so the 4th base cleaned up, 32 dead probes. Gunner is down to very low income, as in like 0 mineral income right now. Or almost 0. Gotta hide it more handles. Before my voice is destroyed. 11 needs to add something to these Hydralisks. Lurkers, Zerglings, something, roaches, anything to buffer, anything to make the charge lots waste their charge on something else than the Hydralisks. Because it's keeping 11 from actually finishing the game. Carriers are rebuilding their interceptors. And that's an important thing here. Only one carrier died this game. 176 interceptors died. So 11 giving Gunner time to rebuild those interceptors means that Gunner is actually rebuilding an army. I'm getting a lot of stutter. Alright. Gunner coming in for this, what is 6th base? I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th base. 7th one is the gold one. Alright, parasitic bomb on one of the carriers. No splits there yet. Oh, two of the carriers actually. I think just a handful of units on the ground are enough to push the Hydralisks away. One carrier finally goes down. Carriers are, a lot of them are very low on energy. Coming back to these shield batteries. There are some corruptors in the sky as well, but they're not really that effective. There's only 3 of them. That's a lot of interceptors. With the Archons on the ground, the 11 just cannot just jump there. The Archons are coming in with the storm. Not Archons, the High Templars coming in with the storms. 11 is switching up to Corruptors. With flyer upgrades. By the way, Gunner is still on +1 air upgrade. +2 is about to finish, but it's quite behind. 11 already has +2 air carapace and +1 attack, air attack. So pretty good on upgrades there. As you see the storms, the Corruptors jump on top of the carriers. There are a lot of interceptors there. Some of the interceptors are distracted by the hatchery, and all the Archons go down. The Hydralisks can surround these carriers, and I think this is done for our Gunner. 11 very patiently dismantling this game, and GG is called. Let's take a look at the graphs here. I'm looking at, what are we looking at? The resources collection thing. Yeah, 11 just had such a huge advantage in resources collection, despite losing, like, trading so badly at the beginning of the game. Just kept a big economy and just push forward. All right. Next, we are going to Glittering Ashes. That's the name of the map. Wait, Eastern United States. That's how you say the name of the map. Glittering Ashes. It's the only way to say it. It's the correct pronunciation. I checked. I decided. See if everybody's prepared. Okay. You can't win with Raynor. What? What? What are you talking about? Because of him, half the caster accidentally say glittering asses. But I don't. So yeah, I won. I said ashes. Bespoke memes. Kuro. Bespoke memes. Oh, bespoke memes, Kuro. Bespoke memes. I'm a bespoke meme generator. I don't just use other people's memes. I mean, sometimes I use them, but I you know, I throw them in here and there. Alright, everyone, welcome to Glittering Ashes. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine. It is our purple green Protoss. Thank you, Brain. Give it up for Gunner. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of the US of A, going pool first. That was a 12 pool, wasn't it? No, 14 pool. All the way from the US of A, representing Risen from the Ashes. It is our Red Zerg. Give it up for the 3 times STO champion, 11. Yep, ain't no thing on the way. 8 no thang, that's when you make 8 Zerglings. At the start, I think the pylon spotted them. Gunner is getting a wall, setting up a wall, getting a zealot. Doesn't look like this is going to be. Is it a wall though? It should be. It looks like a wall. If it looks like a wall, if it quacks like a wall, it may still not be a wall because, you know. Oh, Zerglings actually get behind the zealot. Oh. Okay, that was close, but no cigar. And there is an adept as a follow-up. Oh, Zerglings trying to get around that zealot. Now 11 isn't committing to this, getting that natural base. This is just to keep Protoss on their toes, mess up their builds, make sure they can't go with one. Actually, might get this gateway. Yeah, gateway's gonna go down. The adept does manage to finish, but yeah, nice trade here. You know, forcing some extra pylons from the Protoss, an early shield battery, hitting a gateway. This is already a good start for 11. Now this map, this is a short rush distance, right? So I'm looking at it. I'm not sure what the number is. Oh, hold on. My graphics card is crashing. My GPU is crashing, and I'm back. Okay. So my display driver does that sometimes. It just crashes and just. No, I've recovered. It's fine. Okay. So there's the Stargate all the way at the back, tucked away. But yeah, thanks to 11's harassment here early on, it's going to be delayed. It's a lot later than Gunner was hoping for. 11 going for that third base. Yeah, and Gunner not going for the Adept Harassment or Adept Scout, which is odd. It might be detrimental because Gunner has no idea what 11 is up to. I'm guessing Gunner is afraid to move out, thinking that maybe 11, if 11 went very aggressive, then they'll use that opportunity to slip in through the cracks of the wall and attack there. And we do have a Twilight Council on the way as well. Adepts again? Question mark? 11 is going with Bailing Nest. Yes, that's right. That is a Bailing Nest. Oh, it's going to be Charge. Ooh. I like it. I mean, I don't like it against Bailing because, you know, Bailings are pretty good against Charge Lots. But, however, Gunner does not know about the Bailings. Alright, 11 is sneaking in across the map. Gunner is just completely blind to what's going on the map. Getting a third base now. Completely blindly. 11 is going for the bust. 6 stress ball bendings, look. Like this. Like this. I got one. See? Alright, here they come. The wall isn't even a wall. They didn't even need to waste themselves on that pylon. They could just kill the zealots and the adepts. But that doesn't matter. The Zerglings are in, a whole bunch of them. We'll go right into the main mineral line. Oh shit, batteries here. Start munching on probes. Killing the gases. Oh, I like it. 11 is going for the gases. That will delay the void ray productions. If he manages to actually kill those gas geysers. 16 dead probes. 18 dead probes. Can we get 22 dead probes? Can we get a 23? 23, 23, can we get a 20? Can we, how about 23? 26, 26, 26, that's probably 21, 21, 22, 24, 26, 26, 27, can we get 27? Sold! For 36 probes to the Zerg in red, who wins this entire series. GG! Yeah. Yes. 11. I keep knocking the the duck. All right. 11 will be our first finalist of the day, and we already have a lower bracket final ready for us. So we'll go with that. It's going to be Paladin versus Gunner. Let's get Paladin in here into the party. So Paladin wins 1-0 versus nobody. Absolutely nobody. I love nobody. I love nobody. The only Terran around. Uh, oh, Paladin is like, oh, what a spoiler. Yeah, there's a 2-minute delay. So we invited Paladin to the party. This is Australia versus Ukraine. Let's see what server is good for everybody. Paladin is saying they were really rooting for Gunner because they wanted revenge from 11. Revenge on 11. This is going to be a PvP, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, it's PvP. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be US West. Um, 250 ping to West. Yeah, they're both. Yeah. Yeah, West is the balanced one. Still, I mean, 200 and 250 ping is it's not the best. It's not the worst either. What's the map? Hardwire, where wires are wired hard, and we're going to use WCS Game Hard for gamers to game hard. SG is a liar. SG server is a liar. It's always lying to me. All right. Ready? Let's see if everyone is prepared. All right. Let's get on with it then. We have ourselves a PvP. Beep, 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 beep. I like that name. Enola A. Enola A. I don't know. I get the fonts A in my head for some reason. It's an old reference, I know. Not everyone can be as young as you, peoples. Oh, I forgot to remind them that it's a best of 3. Hopefully they noticed. Anyway, we are on Hardwire. Hardwire, the map that hardwires hard. On all the wires, they're hardwired. Hardly. LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for lethally elegant, lethally elegant. That's when, you know, you're so sharp dressed that you actually cut people. Get it? In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our purple. No, I keep purple Protoss. Not a purple Protoss. It's a green Protoss. Give it up for Gunner. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia, representing Platinum Heroes, otherwise known as Shy, our blue Protoss is in fact Paladin. Okay, remember PvP? It takes a while to build up, but it's one of the more dynamic matchups that we have nowadays. Protoss players tend to be, cheeky. No one hates Protoss more than Protoss. You gotta remember that. Actually, that's not true. There are like Protoss players who are really, really good at PvP and that they really love playing against other Protoss. I suppose there are also like players who are really good at TVT and they really love, Terrans that really love TVT. Some people are crazy. Alright. So they both start with Stalkers, but Paladin is getting a Sentry. Kuro is incredulous about the concept of loving TVT. Yes, some people like TVT. Kuro. Get over it. Not everyone has your crippling anger towards TVT. We had a TVT. I'd get a group please. Actually, we don't have any group places anymore. That's why I have a duck here that I talk to. This is your group please. The duck gets to cast. Alright. Someone is playing music really loudly. I don't know if you can actually pick it up. No, I hope the stream is not picking it up. I casted last BTL match. Yes, I know, but it wasn't a group please. It was just because Light probably made you do that, right? Because he didn't have a co-caster. Look. Is that what you were going to say? Look. Alright. So, Paladin going for a Twilight Council. Gunner still staying on low tech. Gonna stick to the Stalkers with the unupgradedness. He's setting up a proxy gateway here. We're gonna try and overwhelm Paladin, but there is a shield battery here, backup pylons, there are sentries. Blink is on the way for Paladin, +1 weapons. Maybe this is too much of an investment into tech right now because Gunner is coming with a lot of force. Like 10 Stalkers coming in, and they are just being scouted by Paladin. And they can just one-shot Stalkers right now. Two-shot with the shield battery. Ugh. Sentry is not using their force fields yet. This is actually a pretty decent defense. Yeah, so this went much better for Paladin than I expected. This shield overcharge is so OP, man. It's just OP. So good. It's like, oh, you're attacking me. Shield overcharge! Come back in 15 seconds. Alright, Gunner is coming back in. Now one-shotting these Stalkers. And the sentries. No shield overcharge this time. More reinforcements are coming in for Gunner from that proxy location. Blink is about to finish for Paladin, but there are no Stalkers left. This might be it. This was the overwhelming wave. There is overcharge here. The probes are actually mounting a defense thanks to overcharge. Shield overcharge is like the Marines, only Marines of Protoss, you know? Someone coming into you, attacking you with stalkers, shield overcharge. They use Adept, shield overcharge. Use Void Ring, shield overcharge. Protoss is the strongest race in the Coproto sectors because of it, because of overcharge. Alright, now it's starting to do some real damage. 8 probes go down. Still a lot of stalkers here for Gunner. Hiding around, killing more probes. 12 down, 14 down. More stalkers are coming in for reinforcements. Taking out the shield batteries in the low ground. Now Paladin could be cleaning this up right now. Or should be cleaning this up with the Blink and the +1 upgrade advantage. But taking down so much damage at the beginning of the game. Wait, hold up. I forgot. Gunner doesn't have a natural base. Yeah, Gunner is super all in. And Paladin does not have the ability to outproduce Gunner right now. And with the proxy location, you know, Gunner can just keep on bringing more and more and more. Despite the advantage, Paladin really can't lose a single stalker here. But they're already losing some. This is Paladin's only way to win here is to keep using the blink to save the stalkers at the last second, and then outproduce Gunner. Not with resources, but just by not losing stalkers. Yeah, there's a lot of workers that are just idling there, doing anything. Alright, Gunner diving in, taking these stalkers out. They are so low on health. Paladin stalkers. And now, what's the point of making a natural base if you can just kill your enemy's natural base? Now we're getting to the point where the Paladin stalkers are so low on health, they can just be one-shot by Gunner stalkers. But it looks like Paladin just barely gets the better of this fight, and the Nexus is still alive. Gunner should really aim for that Nexus, I think. Right, another wave of stalkers coming in for Gunner. Natural goes down. This is the Stalker Wars have begun. 35 stalkers Gunner lost this game. 22 lost for Paladin. And yet Gunner still outproduces Paladin just because because having more workers. That early game damage did the trick. There's a sentry here for Gunner. Guardian Shield? No, I thought it was going to be Guardian Shield would have been the nice thing here, right? Lowering the damage taken by Paladin's attacks. Gunner does have +1 weapons on the way. I don't think Gunner should be waiting for it though. Believe it or not, more overcharge. Protoss is the greatest race in the Cthulhu sector because of overcharge. Alright, Gunner is actually taking a second Nexus. Going on the defensive. Paladin doesn't know. Paladin is still waiting for the next wave. And doesn't realize that Gunner is already macroing up. Alright, Paladin going for that re-natural? Going to renaturalize the base, the natural base? The renaturalization, if you will. That's when you get another natural instead of the one that died. Yeah, but Paladin is not pushing forward. They know Gunner just has more right now and will be able to defend. Especially with his shield batteries. Because of overcharge. Gunner is finally getting that Wallite Council and the robotics facility. Yeah, all in all, a really good, successful proxy start for a Gunner. Yeah, the cleaner bots are cleaning all the Protoss blood from the tiles there. Gotta keep a clean floor. Yakuzaku, you are so sweet. Yes, Yaku, very sweet. Sweet, sweet guy. I like Yakuzaku. You might even say he's one of us. Oh, Gunner. Gunner going for the behind shrine, which is good even if you're not behind. Oh, okay. Just occurred to me. Forget the overcharge. Dark Templar is the only Marine of Protoss. Believe it or not, more Dark Templar. Oh no! Wait, Storm is the believe it or not of Protoss. Believe it or not, more Storm. Oh wait, no, Void Ray is the only Marine of Protoss. Believe it or not, more Void Rays. Oh wait, no, Carriers is the believe it or not more for Protoss. Believe it or not, more Carriers. Oh wait, no, Charge Loads. Believe it or not, more Charge Loads. It's just. Every Protoss unit is like just fits the bill there. Uh, what? There's a light that goes wee wee wee. Kuro has map ADHD. No, map ADD. She sees something shiny on the map and she's like, I gotta look at it. See, there's a camera looking sideways. Look at that. It's looking. Oh, are you over there? Looking to the left. Oh, I look to the right. I look to the right. It's like a. It looks like a ghost face, right? Maybe it's like the same sensors that a ghost has on its face, its head, its face mask, but it's like a security camera. All right, Gunner is out on the move, using the Dark Templars to make Archons. Believe it or not, more Archons. Protoss is the greatest race in the Coprolu sectors because of Archons. That's a giant baneling, that is. Is it? He's like a Leviathan cocoon? What is that thing? Alright, Gunner coming in. Charge lots, Archons, Stalkers, an Immortal for good measure, and yeah, not even overcharge. He's going to be saving Paladin from that. That is just way too much. The War Prism here, reinforcing at the front. Oh, charge lots, move! Charge lots, you have to charge, otherwise. Okay, there we go. GG's called. And Gunner takes game number 1. Alrighty. So the next map is Paladin's choice. Let's make sure we hydrate our hydras in the meantime. My bottle is actually full. It means I have not been hydrating enough. Okay, 2000 atmospheres is our next map. Now it should be noted And that both these players are playing on quite high ping, like 200. So don't criticize Paladin's work with the blink too much, because blink stalkers are quite as good ping. Yeah, Paladin is just now complaining about this. I was blinking my blinkers, but they still die. Yeah, it's a rough one. Look, we you can we can move to another place. I don't know, or maybe the both of them can move to US West. But yeah, it's the best we can do. And remember, Gunner actually has the worst ping. Let's see if everybody's ready. Double check. All right, here we go. Because Paladin had 200 ping to US West, and Gunner had 250. Yeah, it's tough and it's annoying when you know the when ping actually forces you to a strategy, or forces you away from a strategy, because it just requires too much micro that you can't really do on high ping. It's annoying. It's understandable, but there's nothing we can do about it. All right, everyone, welcome to 2000 Atmospheres in Space. LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Locust Electrocution. Locust Electrocution. That's when you use Storm against swarm hosts. It's pretty good, Yeah. In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, are Green Protoss. Currently up one in this best of three lower bracket final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 107. Give it up for Gunner. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia, representing Platinum Heroes, our Blue Protoss is in fact Paladin. Otherwise known as Shy. Maybe just needs more Protoss. Yeah, needs more Protoss. That's always the answer for everything. More Protoss. Believe it or not, more Protoss. Just anything. Just make anything. Any Protoss unit is good. Just make anything and it will work. Except Tempests. Tempests are not as effective. They're like, they can be sometimes in some situations, but yeah. Tempests have kind of turned into the battle cruisers. What battle cruisers used to be. Kind of stupid unit that's very expensive, and it's not really as useful as it pretends to be, except in very specialized situations. Oh, they're going opposite opening for the last game. Group is informing me. Yeah, but there's no proxy location for Paladin, so it's not like exactly the opposite. Yeah, 2 stalkers versus 1 stalker and sentry. Yeah, group. I know. It's just fine. It's fine. All right. Gunner is getting a Twilight Council. Paladin getting that natural base. So that's pretty much what we saw in the previous game. Oh no, Gunner is actually getting a natural as well. So it's not going to be like we saw in the previous game. Alright, so Gunner is gonna have a little more tricks up their sleeves. It's gonna be Blink. Now remember, Gunner has even worse ping than Paladin, so I don't know about the whole Blink situation and how effective that's going to be. How effective you can make it. But Gunner can afford to do that. They are up 1 in the series. They're ahead. They can afford to just try different things, see how they work. Paladin is getting that Twilight Council as well. Both of them going for a Forge. So it smells to me like they're both going for pretty much the same compositions here. And neither of them is going for anything too aggressive at the start. It was like Paladin lost the pylon that was, I think that was the pylon that was blocking Gunner's natural base, I think, there. But that's about it. No losses other than that. Yep, it's blinked for from Paladin as well, and a third base. Okay. Both starting +1 weapons at the same time. Now Gunner is gonna have a pretty big window of opportunity. But I don't think Gunner will be moving out anytime soon. There's just not enough gateways. You need a gateway explosion before you can start really producing against the Protoss, right? Like that. Well, producing aggressively, I mean. Right, more gases for Gunner. Did Gunner scout the third base? Oh, Gunner does not know about Paladin's third base yet. I mean, if Gunner knew about this, I'm pretty sure they would be moving right now. Just trying to harass that base, keeping it from being established. Can't let a Protoss... Well, any enemy mirror matchup, you can't let your opponent just take a base for free and just macro up. Because they will literally have more than you in a symmetrical fight, which is, yeah, not good. So charges on the way for Gunner. Paladin is getting what's the name of the thing? Immortal, yes, Immortals. I'm just mumbling to myself, having a talk with my brain. We've discussed this before. You need to be here when I'm casting, brain. I need you. You need to be focused, you need to be on point. I require information from you. You can't just be out, you know, sleeping. Now I want a nap. Naps are so good, man. I had a nap before the tournament started. It's just great. Just a nap is... What's a better feeling than like a really good power nap? I'm still thinking, I'm coming up with nothing. Finally scouts that third base. Templar Archives are on... Not Templar Archives, yeah, Templar Archives. It is. It's Templar Archives. Yeah, Templar Archives, I was right. Thank you, brain. You actually supplied me with good information for once. Kurup is saying that alternatively, if you barely sleep for a week and then sleep for 12 hours, that's a good feeling as well. But here's the thing, like a power nap feels like that. A power nap feels like you slept for like 2 weeks. Because you can have a power nap for like 5 minutes and it feels like you just slept for 2 weeks. It feels so good. Next time you're feeling like you're drowsy, get on your phone, put a timer for like 10-15 minutes and just have yourself a nap. Just sitting down, full lights. Don't lie down in bed with the light turned off, because it's not the best. I find that the best result for a power nap is just when you sit around, there's light coming out, preferably like natural light from outside, like the sun. You can just have a nice warm nap. It's so good. I like the loose Colossus there by Gunner. That's a great addition. something to focus Paladin's efforts on. Oh boy. Now Paladin doesn't have smaller army, but Shield Overcharge is available. And they both have a look. They both have hallucinated Colossus. I love it. Yes. I want to see hallucinated Colossi just fighting one another in the middle of the map. That's what I want. Alright, Gunner going for their +3 weapons. Paladin still staying on +2 weapons. And Paladin getting the behind shrine. Believe it or not, more Dark Templar. But Gunner really has to do something about that 4th base of Paladin. Now going for it before it gets established. Let's see if Gunner will be able to get a denial here. No, no cancel from Paladin. On the other side of the map, Paladin is actually getting a lot of damage at Gunner's 3rd base. 14 dead probes. And it's just Charge Bloods. Not even DTs. Gunner linking forward here. Trying to kill all of Paladin's army. Really gotta get that base down. Sniping that shield overcharge, that overcharged shield battery. But the Immortals are still alive, still dishing out a lot of damage. Gunner brings in reinforcements with the Warp Prism. And it looks like the 4th base will be going down for Paladin. But Gunner has to do so much more damage. Look at the worker supply right now. Gunner has to be decisively winning here. Otherwise, they're done. Now, Paladin barely has any army units left. I'm surprised we don't see any defensive DTs. Oh, there are the defensive DTs. There's no detection here for Gunner. Oh, well, there is actually. There's an observer. I missed that. Yeah, with the observer here, this is done. Looks like Gunner will be our 2nd semi-finalist. I don't see how Paladin recovers from this. Now Paladin did kill Gunner's 3rd base, but as long as Gunner keeps on pushing, Paladin will just not have enough army to defend. And Gunner is keeping on pushing. Arc being made here with these High Templars. The 4th base of Paladin is going down. One is circling around towards the natural base. Oh, maybe go for the 3rd, I think, right? As long as you don't get surrounded by this army, you should be fine. And Gunner does have the Warp Prism to reinforce. I don't know, maybe Gunner is giving Paladin a little too much time. Maybe I called it in too soon. It's the caster curse. I called it too soon. Mea culpa. Alright, no, Gunner is pushing forward. Backing away. Oh, the Charge Blast of Gunner just got a huge surround there. Gunner does have the upgrade advantage and the numbers advantage. Shield overcharge is not enough. Paladin's army is being destroyed here once again, and there's nothing left to defend. The natural base for the 3rd. Another wave of Charge Blocks is coming in, and this should be it. GG, good luck. And Gunner will be moving to the finals against 11 for the rematch. That's right, a rematch where 11 will have a 1-point advantage in a best of 5, seeing as that is they're the winner of the upper bracket. Steve got flag. Thank you, group. Flags. GG. Yeah, thank you. I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't at me. Do at me. At Steel_mold on Twitch. No, on Twitter. Go to Twitter. At Steel_mold and at me about not using the flags. Go ahead. I dare you. No, don't at me at... Crow is adding me on Discord. Adding me on Discord does nothing. You need to do it on Twitter. Alrighty. So we are going to take a short break before the final match. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, train your disruptors, and we will be back here in 5 minutes. We are going to show you some duct tapes from times gone by. Koro is going to Show them up. Be back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you. And welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that duct tape. Yes, it was a special one. This was the Berlin cast when we casted. It was MSO, I think, right? Casted MSO from the Airbnb in Berlin. That's me and Yaku there and Kuro. Everyone in, and there's even Princess in the background there. You can't see them. That was a lot of fun. That was great. Let's remind everyone that it's best of 5 with 1.411. Okay. Now we do have 11 and Gunner here, ready for the final match. This is a best of 5, 1 point advantage to 11 as the winner of the upper bracket. Let's go. Everybody's prepared to go all the way. Are you prepared to go all the way? Yes, I am prepared to go all the way. The duck is prepared to go all the way. So let's go. I'm still talking to the duck butt, by the way. It's a butt. The duck's butt is over here. Show me some duck farts in chat. When Steel's hair was around, it's just I didn't, it was a trip. I didn't shave my head throughout the entire trip. I just shaved it before I went to Germany, and then it kind of stayed there. I kind of let it grow. Anyway, welcome everyone to Curious Minds LE. For those who are curious, LE stands for loyal eyelids. Loyal eyelids. Sometimes when your eyelids they do that thing where they flip and they flicker, and they just won't respond to your commands. Yeah, they're not loyal. Loyal eyelids do as they are told. In southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, give it up for our green Protoss. It is in fact Gunner. And in southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of the US of A, 3 times, count them 3 times, as the O champion, working on a 4th year, our Red Zerg with 1 point advantage. It's 11. Representing Risen from the Ashes. Alright, final block here, being annoying. It looks like the cleaning bot is trying to help clean the pylon. No, come on, what? Okay, there we go. The Zerglings just abandoning the job. Right, on the other side of the map, not quite getting a breach here with the Zerglings. We're going to start doing some damage on that gateway. Ooh, it does get a surround on the Zealot, which is nice. So now 11 is free to just sit here and do damage to buildings. An Adept is coming out just about. But yeah, killing the Cybernetic Spore would be a huge boon for 11. Nice micro there. 11 really wants to get that core. Yeah, no. The Adept is enough to chase the Zerglings away, but the building is pretty low on health. No reinforcements coming in for 11 though. See a quick lair from 11. 2 base lair. Muta? 2 base Muta? 2 base Muta. How many gases do we have? Only 1 gas though. 2 base Roach. two base Roach. That's my guess. Or just two base Zerglings all the way. Gunner finally getting to set up that Stargate. The early game aggression really delays that. Oh, it's a butt. Look at the butt. Group, look at the butt. It's a butt. It's a duck butt. It's a butt, like a duck butt, but it's not a duck. It's an itis. Look at the butt. It's a butt. We've got Nidus, and Gunner has no vision on that that thick side of the base there, of the main base. Oh boy, it's only 6 Zerglings. It's not a lot. Oh, there's a Dropalord as well. Kind of, my brain got crossed, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought we were going Nidus. So I'm just like, oh, all right, there's both. There's the landing party here, going to make sure that the Nidus worm goes up. And now the Zerglings are spewing forth like the locusts from the sky. And everything is going to die down there. There is not even a shield battery to mitigate the damage. It's only the Void Ray in the sky that's going to be saving the Protoss here. But so much damage will be done till then. It's already doing a tremendous amount of damage. More Zerglings are being made, so reinforcements will be coming in through that Nidus. There are even Zerglings outside of the natural wall. Now the Queen is pushing the Void Ray away. Okay, no, it's attacking the Nexus. Oh, it's gonna try. Manages to escape. The Zerglings are going for the Stargate. They're not quite going to get it. 11 could bring a fresh queen maybe here. Oh, 11 only has one queen. That was the one queen that 11 had. Oh, we actually had two. One of them went down to the Void Rays. Desperately trying to get that Stargate, but looks like the Stargate is going to survive. The Void Rays are up and running. The queen is so low in health. But this distracts the Void Rays enough that the Zerglings get in there and kill the Stargate. No more Void Rays for you. More Zerglings coming in. They snapped the Sniper Core, the Cyber Core. Can't even make another Stargate. Oh boy. Now Gunner still has more workers, but they are in so much danger here. It's huddling in range of that shield overcharge. Okay, the Nidus did go down. The Dropalord went down as well. All the Zerglings inside are finally getting cleaned up. Another Nidus goes up. But pretty soon this wall might actually go down. There's just not enough anti-air here. 11 needs queens here to deal with the Void Rays. The Nidus one goes down. And the Zerglings on the ground, they're not quite actually getting any damage. So Gunner just barely holds on here. And despite this damage, so much damage taken by Gunner, still way ahead in workers. 11 is just all in here. Bringing in the Queen with the Nidus, setting up a Spore to defend the Nidus from the Void Rays. One Void Ray is very low on health. Oh, the Spore is going to be killed. Oh. Yeah, 2 Void Rays are just so good. But still, more Zerglings are in the main base of Gunner here. Void Ray is killing the Nidus. The main base is just not mining for Gunner. Still, Gunner has the better income right now. 11 is still on the 18 workers. Remember, 11 had to spend workers to make those spores. Oh boy. Another Nidus going to go down. Has 2 queens here, but one of them is very, very low on health. And yeah, Gunner not only survives this, I think Gunner is actually winning here. 11 is about to GG. I mean, the Stargate will have to be rebuilt. but 11 has no economy and has not had an economy for a while. Actually, 11 is droning up, hoping that he bought enough time. 3 Stargates being made right now. Oh boy. Alright, 11 going for another Nidus attempt here. But without any queens to deal with the Void Rays, this is just not going to do anything. Even if the Zerglings get in there, it's not going to be enough. 11 just spending a lot of resources and getting very little in return. Alright, the Nidus is filled up. 11 is going for another Nidus attempt. Remember, there's still that Cryptomor in the main base. That's why Gunner has adepts there. This time 11 going for a Nidus at the front gate here. Gunner is moving the Void Rays away. Going for counter damage. Does 11 even have any anti-air at home? No. No queens. No spores. No nothing. Okay, 1 queen just finished. Okay, Gunner just heard the Nidus pop out and sees that it's not in the main base. Not quite sure where it is. The adepts are still in the main base, defending. Oh, it's gonna be a fake out. Okay, now that 11 sees another Void Ray, you should know that the Stargates have been remade, or at least one has been remade. Okay, it is the recall by Gunner saves the Void Ray. No Void Rays were hurt in the making of this game. So 11 cleans out, even if 11 cleans out the adepts on the ground, the Void Rays are just too many. It's just way too much. Gunner even sees this move out by the Zerglings. It looked good there for 11 for a minute, but just not being able to deal with the Void Rays, it's just too much. All you need, a couple of Void Rays in a dream. Believe it or not, more Void Rays. Gunner is just producing on 3, actually no, it's 2 Stargates, not 3 Stargates. Did one of them get died? I think they've just cancelled. Gunner maybe realized getting 3 Stargates is a bit too much when you have only 2 bases. And they're not even saturated. Alright. This is starting to look really bad for 11. Alright, another Nidus into the main base of Gunner. Gunner not responding. Eleven might have a window of opportunity to do some damage here. Now the Voiders are coming in though. And the walkers are being evacuated from the main base. 11 is going for the Stargate, but this is one Stargate. There's another one. There's a backup Stargate. So even killing this one is not going to do the trick for 11. Gunner will have a backup one. Continue to produce more Void Rays. Yeah. Look at the resources lost there. Triple the amount of minerals, and way more in terms of gas lost for 11. Alright, now the Nidus pops out here. Immediately gets found out. Unara, that creep tumor, gonna get revelated and destroyed. And Gunner getting a 3rd base. 11 still hasn't made a 3rd base. 11 is still on a 2-base all-in economy here. This is just too rough. Now 11 does have a lot of queens now. If how many void? No, that's way too many voiders. Yeah, 6 queens is not enough. If those queens were here earlier, they would have done the trick. But as it is, yeah, once these void rays show up, this should be a GG. They're just going straight for the lair, getting the spore. Queens are not in position. Kill a couple of overlords and move out. Not a single void ray lost. Okay, one void ray was lost before, but so we can't say no void rays were hurt in the making of this game because one was. Now the adepts are coming in, denying that third base. Very nicely done. And the void rays are, as the queens are here, the void rays just going to the main base. They're just gonna kill everything here. This is a build of void rays. This is so painful to watch. Everything is dying. 11 has 14 army supply max cap or supply cap. Just by killing all these overlords, 11 just can't make anything. Even the spawning pool was sniped. 11 realizes this is done. GG is called. And Gunner evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1 in the final match here. Very nicely done there. Yeah, just keeping those void rays alive was the important thing for Gunner. As long as those two void rays at the beginning were alive, no matter how many times 11 just knifed their way in, the void rays were able to eventually clean up everything. Now 11 tried really hard to deal with these void rays, setting up queens after queen after queen, but not enough of them at the same time to actually out micro Gunner's void rays. Blackburn is going to be our next map. And you know what that means. We need to be ready. We need to prepare. So let's get our gear on. All right. Gotta be ready. Okay. We need 11 over here. We need to be riff. Alright. Both players are. Yeah, you really can't fucking see the screen with this. Hopefully everything is fine. But I'm committing to the joke here. I've started a bespoke meme and I'm committing to it. This is how you cast Blackburn now. The new and improved Blackburn. The new and improved Blackburn. Yeah. All right, everyone. Welcome to Blackburn. LE. Otherwise known as the map that outshines all the other maps in the map pool. Huh? 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 In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our Green Protoss, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 5 final match of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 107. Give it up for Gunner. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing Risen from the Ashes, our Red Zerg, all the way from the US of A, the 3 times SDO champion, also currently sideways 1-1. Our Red Zerg is in fact 11. All right. I did take the sunshades off because I can't really see the screen with them. But I still have the cap on, as is per regulation. Yep, there we go. See, I can just immediately put it down and blindness free. No, I don't care. Look at me. Don't care. Woo. Bring it on. Bring it on, map. Bring it on, JJ Abrams. I don't care about your lens flares. You can dance around them all you want. See, I'm even shielding the duck so the duck doesn't get blind. See? Yes. Make sure. The duck. All right. What do we have here? Nothing crazy. 11 this time. Not going for a super greedy opening or super cheesy opening. Stargate is on the way, as is tradition. Everyone, say it along with me, as is tradition. I just saw myself on stream doing the pistol fingers. You can't even. This is what you tuned into. Hold on, gotta protect the duck. All right, Void Ray's on the way. This time 11 gets a third base, which is, you know, traditional as well. Ooh, what's on the screens here? Hey, that's a Kerrigan, right? That's Kerrigan with the blades. Kind of blades. It's an X-ray of Kerrigan. Can it stop moving? Who's controlling that screen? Can't read anything. Stop moving. This is very inefficient screen display. Ooh, there's a go back there, Kuro. Group. There's a dead guy next to the chair. Some dude is just dead. Like, what the hell? All right, Twilight Council on the way for Gunner. It's about to be finished. 11 is getting that lair. Extra gases, 3 gases. Can we finally see a Mutalisk today? Can we please see some Mutalisks today? So that I'll get some modicum of vindication. Korea is like, nope. Nope. I can't. Not too close. That hat is fire. Can I get one at my local sports store? You can get it on Amazon. Look for Doc Hat on Amazon. That's where I got it. It's that simple. I wanted a hat with a duckling on it, and this is what I got. It's pretty cool. Sorry. Forgot about the headphones. See, it's a nice little ducky. All right, where are we? Hydralisks. Okay. That'll help against the Void Rays, which aren't coming, because Gunner is actually going with charge lots. And there's a gateway explosion. War Prism is about to be finished. And I think 11 will be caught by surprise here. No, charge lots, they're pretty good against Hydralisks if they manage to get them in a compromising position. Yeah, there's no alarm sound anymore. They removed the alarm sound. There's no. I like that. I like that alarm sound. They removed the alarm sound and they blinded you with lens flare. Thanks, Blizzard. Alright. Prism's coming in with the charge lots. 11 did see this coming. Let's scout this. Setting up a surround here or something. Hydralisks on the high ground, coming in from the side. Charge lots surround the queens. The queens do go down. Hydralisks are coming in, but the charge lots are so strong. They kill all of the Zerglings. More Zerglings are coming in though. Gunner dove in a bit too deep on creep. The second wave is on the way. Yeah, the Hydralisks, there's enough of them that they can actually kill the charge rods before they can before they can get us around. And there are not enough charge rods to actually deal with so many Hydralisks. And 11 smells blood in the water and pushes forward. Come on, Hydralisk. Go. My impersonation of Hydralisks. And Garnet does manage to kill a few of the Hydralisks here, but more reinforcements are on the way for 11. Garnet does have shield batteries around here and shield overcharge available, so we gotta remember that. Yeah, the Templar Archives. No storms yet though, so you know. It's gonna be Archons to remorph in, or morph in, or what is that they're doing? What's the term for making Archons? Other than, you know, making Archons.
Game paused.
Oh! What happened? Gunner was actually winning this fight pretty good. Catching the Hydralisks without the backup of the Zerglings. This is a pretty bad time to be pausing, but I'm guessing something important has come up there. Let's take this time to hydrate our Hydras. Hey, Flarebuster, thank you for that read. We're in a pause at the minute. Okay, there we go. Everybody's ready. Kurt is saying in before. He has to answering class. Yes, it's been a thing in the past couple of years since people started going to class online with Zoom classes. And some of these youths are playing StarCraft while they're in class, which is totally what I would have done if I was afforded the ability to learn from home. They definitely would have been playing StarCraft while sitting in class. Jealous. Hashtag jealous. All right, hive. It's like a lair, but no, it's hive. He's on the way. Zealous. This is a lean beef wave. It doesn't have a lot of beef, but it has a lot of wave. It's only Archons, no Immortals. But the amount of charge, the sheer amount of charge lots and the ability to replenish them is just very, very strong, even against the Zerg. Now 11 is going to try and buy some time here and get some more defenders together, but they are not together, and that's a huge problem. They're going to be popping out of different hatcheries, and Gunner just immediately has a wedge between the Zerg army, going into the natural base, cleaning up the mineral line, destroying this hatchery, and moving on to the main base. Yeah, there's a main here to kill. The armor supply is just overwhelming for Gunner. Only 32 zealots, 32 charge lots. Speedy Gonzealots, if you will. And now the hive is just going to be destroyed. 11 is just being Protossed here. Gunner recall most of the army away. Now there are lurkers now, but 11's economy suffered so badly and keeps on suffering. He's an attack in the third now. 11 is just going to have no income for the next minute or so. The gold base not quite getting sniped. So 11 does manage to keep that alive. Gunner bringing the zealots that were recalled back into the middle of the map. Oh, catching up the War Prism is going to be real nice, but yeah, not quite. How many observers that... yeah, Gunner has 4 or 5 observers. Yeah, these lurkers are not going to be enough. Gunner has to kill that warp gate in order to get into the base. Get some maneuverability here. And then Gunner jumps forward. Lurkers all die, and GG is called. And Gunner is on match point to win this entire tournament. Oh boy. It's gonna be a nice comeback here from Gunner so far. 11 is choosing Berlingrad as the next map. Remember, 11 won the semi-final 2-0, and Gunner coming back with force, going with a full-on reverse sweep, a grand reverse sweep, if you will. All right, everybody's ready. Let's get right on to it. This may very well be the last game, unless 11 gets it together and shows that Protoss, what's what? ZVP unwinnable. Yeah, it's all about that critical mass with Hydras, and he lost like 20 or something. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. You kind of have to throw Hydras to deal with charge loss. If you don't have any backup, you're going to lose some. And it's difficult to rebuild all of them in time to actually overwhelm the amount of Protoss that's on the map. Anyway, we are in a completely different game now on Berlingrad. LE. LE, in case you were not aware, stands for legit excitement. Legit excitement. That's, you know, whenever pretty hype final match in the tournament and you're legit excited. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine. Up 2-1 in this final best of 5 final match of today's Sea Duckling Open. The number 107, our green Protoss, is in fact Gunner. And in the northwest corner of the map, trailing by 1 point, the 3 times SDO champion, representing Risen from the Ashes. Give it up for our red Zerg. It is 11. One lurker and a dream. Yeah, nah. No, not when the Protoss has 5 observers. If the Protoss doesn't have any observation, yeah, maybe one lurker can buy you some time, but no, that did not work in the previous game. Yeah, it's pretty nice from Gunner to make that comeback. I mean, if this was a best of 3 series, Gunner would be winning now. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggo. What was I saying? I thought of something to say, but then I saw the doggy and forgot. Drink water, people. Hydrate your hydros. You can take this time to support us on Patreon! Patreon in chat. We send you that link. If you go there and pledge to support us with $5 per month or more, that will grant you access to the subscribers only chat in Discord, and also replay packs. That's right, replay packs from the many professional tournaments that we are either organizing or are involved in and we have permission to share, including Sentimiento Latino, Grand Platypus Open, you know. Pretty good tournaments. It's worth it. Go ahead and do it. And it definitely helps us out. You can also subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings channel right here on Twitch. And you get emotes. If you use the duck emotes. And it is CranKy for duck. And afterwards you put the fanfare emote. You get what I like to call duck farts. Now you can also add =3 and you'll get like an expulsion thingy. It's like a makes it better. Makes the old emote combo better. It's pretty good. I like it. I think who came up? Did Dante come up with that? I think Dante came up with this. Someone else did. I don't remember who. Would they equal? For sure. Came up with that. Sorry, my memory is not good. Alright, 11. Going with the 2-base Roach. Oh boy. 2-base Roach against Void Rays. I mean, Roaches, they're a bit beefier than Zerglings, and if you bait prismatic alignment from the Void Rays and sort of go back and forth and use the Queens to zone out the Void Rays, they can actually Roaches can actually be pretty good against Void Rays. They survive pretty well against them. You know, at least until you have a big number of Void Rays. Now Gunnar is scouting this coming, which is pretty lucky, having that Void Ray out on the map. Well, lucky, smart having that Void Ray out on the map. Compensating for the lack of units there by making static defenses. We saw Gunnar do this earlier in the stream, using a static D for defenses. Pretty good. Right, Ravagers raining piles on that shield battery, taking it out of the play. No overcharge for you. Roaches are pushing forward. Gunnar is making 2 Voiders at a time, and 2 of them did come out. One of them pretty low in health, going to be chased away. 11 is a lot here, overwhelming the wall, powering everything. This is already doing quite a lot of damage, but 11 needs to do more. Needs to get rid of the Stargates, needs to get rid of the Void Rays, and definitely do worker damage, a lot of it. Remember, 11 doesn't have much at home to defend, and most of the Queens are here, not all of them. So 11 gets cleaned out here. There's nothing at home to defend. But Gunnar is actually losing all of the production buildings. That's it. No more Void Rays for you, no more nothing. Actually, no, there's one Stargate left in the main base that 11 knows nothing about. 11 thinks this was all of Gunnar's production and takes his time. That might be a way to throw the game here. 11 going to go for that Nexus, using the bias to push the Void Rays away a little bit. Not a lot of Queens left here for 11, but enough to keep the Void Rays from overwhelming the Zerg. Okay, now 11 sees the other Stargate. Gonna jump on top of it. Gotta clean that out. Another Void Ray is going to come out. Yes. So 11 is doing damage. But as long as these Void Rays are alive, 11... Oh, okay. 11 is getting Queens at home. You gotta be thinking about the retaliation here. So these Void Rays have to move out across the map and do damage to the Zerg. And the Zerg has to be ready for them. 11 has 2 Queens at home, 2 more coming. These Overlords, what are they doing here? I think that was a rally situation here. A miss rally, if you will. Oh, Roaches are gonna get caught alone here. Nice splits there, forcing the Void Rays to run around, waste their time chasing Roaches. Well, 11 gets more time to get queens. 11 is getting a third base as well, and a lair, and more vultures for another attack. I mean, once the void rays are on this side of the map and are distracted, you can use the roaches to counterattack, or at least force a recall. There are 4 queens here, a 5th queen joins. They have quite a bit of energy, a lot of transfuses between them. Not enough creeps connecting the bases. Gunner a bit apprehensive here about fighting damage, but Gunner can't afford to be apprehensive. Gunner needs to be in there doing damage. Otherwise, 11's recoverability will be way better. Well, Lair is about to finish. Spores are being made just in case Gunner goes for some more harassment with the Void Rays. How many roaches do we have? Got 4 roaches, 5 lurkers. Not lurkers, ravagers. I was confused them for some reason. And more roaches on the way. So 11 has a pretty big army. It's not quite anti-Void Ray, but it doesn't really need to be. It needs to go out on the middle of the map and push into Gunner's bases. 11 did make a kind of creep highway there to make that passage faster. But loses the third base. Oh, 1 Void Ray is going to go down here for free. 11 really has to keep on pushing. Gunner going for the static defenses, hoping that will buy enough time. Hydralisk Dane is on the way. 11 can't really wait for Hydralisks. 11 really needs to push forward. So for a second I thought Gunner wasn't going to dodge that those vials. Alright. Nice use of the vials there. Queens are slowly waddling their way across the map. A wall of frightening, a wall of fear for the Void Rays. Goodness uses there. Void Rays have to back away. Alright, Gunner is jumping in with the Void Rays. Not quite getting a queen there. Loving this overwhelming forces, just needs to keep on pushing with the roaches. The Void Rays are coming in from the side, they're cleaning out all the roaches because the queens are too far away to actually do any damage. There are only 3 Ravagers left as well. This is just pure, almost pure queen army. Hydralisks are coming in for reinforcements. They are slow Hydralisks with no range upgrade. They are not going to be super powerful here, but they are going to be enough against the Void Rays. There's a lot of anti-air now. Shield overcharge is helping. Is it actually going to be enough? The Void Rays are cleaning up all those lurks on the ground. It's Transfuse versus Shield. And it looks like the Shield is winning. The buzz of Void Rays is winning. Holy crap. 11 had like 40 extra army supply coming into this fight. And now will actually not kill a single Void Ray. Actually, no, there were Void Rays that were killed, but... Whew. Yeah, 11 just threw away all the advantage, and now I don't know where it's going to go. Gunner still has 6 Void Rays, but 11 has 13 Hydralisks. Gunner coming in will be able to kill this 4th base. There's no cancel. No cancel. Now there are enough Hydralisks here to push the Void Rays away, I think. At this point I'm not sure anymore. Oh. Hey, Zergtroll! How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we haven't seen Zergtroll in a while. Right, Hydralisk range is being researched. More Stargates on the way for Gunner. And the 3rd base finally. It looks like we are actually settling into a bit of a macro game. 11 just not able to utilize the advantage to finally kill Gunner. Sag, as the youths are saying. Youths. Hey, there's another doggo here. It's a different doggy. Hello, doggo. We're a good boy. We're running with the hydralisks. We'll call that dog Dances with Hydralisks. That's the name of the dog from now on. Dances with Hydralisks. Alright, that's a lot of Hydra. Believe it or not, more shield batteries. Yes. More cannons as well. Believe it or not, more cannons. Although, yeah, this is a lot of Hydralisks, and this time they have range upgrade. Speed is on the way, halfway done. It's a huge amount of DPS, and Gunner just doesn't have enough Hydralisks to deal with this. 11 still needs to be careful. You have to be careful. You can't just sit there and fight in range of the well, your enemy just has shield batteries, replenishing them, especially overcharge. Yeah, no, back away. You can't fight the overcharge. You're just trading Hydralisks for energy. No, 11, stop throwing it. See, it's so painful. Oh. 11 had double the armor supply. At least, actually, I mean, at least 11 this time saves a lot of the Hydralisks. So there's a good chance that they'll be able to be rebuilt here. That the Zerg force will be able to be replenished. But Gunner is switching to carriers, which have a lot more range. Can back away from the Hydralisks. Let the interceptors take the damage. While the Voiders are killing all of the Hydralisks. Okay, Hydralisks coming in again. Is there overcharge available? I don't think... yeah, actually there is. Alright. Ooh, everything does get depowered there. Which is nice. It's starting to clean up some of these void rays. There's the overcharge though. Okay, the 11 was backing away from the overcharge. You know, we're gonna fight in range of that. Let that thing do its thing, and then you can come back again with greater numbers. 11 is actually adding Zerglings to this, which I like. Kind of something on the ground that ignores the air units and just attacks the probes. Okay, interceptors are being intercepted out of the sky. Okay, the carriers are being left vulnerable here. One of them might actually go down. And this natural nexus will be able to be threatened here. Voiders are coming in. The Hydralisks are so low on health though. 16 dead probes. This is the damage 11 needed to do here. This cripples Gunner's economy. 2 more carriers will be finished by it, but yeah, Gunner can't just make 2 more carriers at a time anymore. And actually, Gunner is going to be depleted just making interceptors right now. With this little income that Gunner has, just building interceptors will be just crippling the economy of Gunner. Just need to not get surprised here. Not get overwhelmed by the void rays. 11 should be okay. Focusing that nexus. The nexus goes down. Now backing away. Just need to kill interceptors, nothing else. Kite the interceptors. Yeah, 11 taking quite a bit of damage here. They're actually equal in army supply. But Gunner can't really make anything. Gunner is super supply blocked. Once that carrier is finished, yeah, that's the last unit Gunner will be making for a while. Not even remaking pylons, because just Gunner doesn't have any income. Not enough to make a pylon. Right? Never needs to be patient. Maybe even let sack the space. Let Gunner have this. And not use Hydrolisks for free here. Gunner, Gunner has a chance here. Just they managed to catch 11 off guard and kill all these Hydrolisks. As it looks like Gunner is actually doing. The Void Rays are not being sniped, even though they're solo in health. There's a Void Ray with 1 health point. There's a Void Ray with 1 health point. Oh boy. Oh, but here all the interceptors are dead, and Gunner can't really make them. The carriers are dead weight. Gunner doesn't even know that. You need to kill the Void Rays. Kill the Void Rays, and Gunner has nothing. There we go. GG's called. 11 manages to... Wow, that was a rough game. That was a rough one. Manages to get into a sideways 2-2. We have ourselves an ace match. That's right, an ace match right here in the final series. Pride of Altaris is going to be our final map of the day. And it's Gunner's choice. Real Yaku? I don't know anymore. This could be a dream. This is Haluk Yaku. Good luck and fun. Everybody's ready. Let's get into the final game of the final match of today's Sea Duckling Open number 107. Oh god, seeing Yaku is hallucinations? Well, is Yaku the hallucination, or is Yaku the one hallucinating though? Which one is scarier, Kuro? Oh boy. Welcome everyone. Isn't Yaku hallucinating normal? Yeah, can you imagine a hallucinating Yaku? Like, Yaku is saying blaze it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He lives in Singapore where this thing is super illegal. Alright everyone, welcome to the final map of the final match of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 107, which will not be the final Sea Duckling Open. Definitely. As we are on Pride of Altaris, LE. LE, in case you do not know, stands for Lumberjack Emotions. Lumberjack Emotions. That's, you know, new Lumberjack. Gotta be thinking about your emotions. Cutting down trees all the time, you know. Gotta develop some feeling or something. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our green Protoss, currently sideways 2-2 in this final match. Give it up for Gunner. And in the northwest corner of the map, the 3 times SDO champion, working on a 4th. It is our Red Zerg, representing Reason from the Ashes, from the US of A. Give it up for 11. Alrighty then. Did go hatch first, so nothing too crazy from the Zerg right here. What is that thing? Is that a cleanup bot? Automaton 2000. 2000! What's it doing? It's just dancing there. It's not really doing anything. Just waddling around. Shaking its butt. Shaking its tail, or whatever that is. At least the cleaning bot cleans stuff. This one is just lazing around. You need detection to see the real Yaku. No, mate. You're pretty evident. You're tall. I don't think you need an observer to see you. You just look there and it's like, oh, there's Yaku. Hey, Zarktroll. Yes, we have Steelmold cam now. Alright, there's the Stargate. As is tradition. 11 going for the third base. Nothing crazy yet. Wait, are those drones just standing there? Oh, for a second I thought I saw some drones lazing around in the natural, but no. I was just imagining it. Maybe they were hallucinated drones. Is there value? Can you hallucinate probes actually? Is there value to hallucinating probes? Like pretending that you have more probes than you actually have. Knowing that your enemy will be counting probes and you're like, oh, alright, so you have a saturated natural, ooh. You must be going macro. And you're like, no. I'm actually one base all inning you. Smart, right? Yeah, Kuro was saying, I don't know if you can actually. Yeah, I don't know if you can. I don't think I've ever seen a hallucinated probe. I don't know if you can actually hallucinate one. Sorry, I'm burping because I drank all the water. You gotta. Once you hydrate your Hydra, your burps are broken. You gotta. What do we have for burps? You have to burp your banelings? No. Bust your banelings. Burst your banelings. Gotta let your banelings burst. Sounds dirty. Bust the baneling. No baneling bust November. No. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Shame. Shame. Alright. 2 Stargates, Void Rays are being made 2 at a time. Hydralisk then is finished. We have Hydralisk Rage on the way. Banelings as well. I'm guessing 11 is going for some kind of Bane Bust at the front, while using the Hydralisks to deal with the Void Rays, which is pretty smart. Nice, one Void Ray here, scouting around 11's bases. Not quite getting any vision on what 11 is going for. Doesn't quite get that Crypt Trigger either. So Gunner has no idea what's coming. Our Protoss is going with Twilight Council and Robotics Facility. So I'm assuming going with Charge as a follow-up. That's what Gunner was going for pretty much in every game we saw. Wait, was it Gunner who went for the Gladeps, or was that Paladin? I can't remember which player went for the Gladeps earlier today. How many Void Rays do we have? 7 Void Rays. 11. Still only has 7 Hydralisks, so hasn't really ramped up production yet. Yeah, thank you, Zergtroll. I am very handsome. Alright, 11 coming in here. The Banes are actually busting the 3rd base, going straight into the mineral line. 8 dead probes. And more! Oh, that was so close. I could actually get a lot of probes there. Alright, 10 dead probes. For 8 Banelings and a bunch of Hydralisks and Zerglings, I don't know if that's the best of trades there, you know. That doesn't seem like it's enough. But 11 getting a 4th base. Gunner, how many, not hardly, it's 9 Void Rays. It's a buzz of Void Rays. Should definitely be enough to deny the 4th base here. Maybe even kill it. 11 isn't quick enough. No cancel. No, but Vitalisks are coming. Void Rays backing away. No Void Rays have been hurt in the making of this game so far. Alright. Void Rays trying to find an angle here to get into the main base. Yeah, everyone was cringing right back then. I apologize for my shameful display. Alright, Void Ray catalytic converters. What's the name of that upgrade? Kitering. No, I know. I could. Swiss overblades. Flux veins. And thank you, Krupp. I did not remember that on my own. Flux veins. What does that mean? Flux veins. What? Alright. 11 does have the bigger army. So a lot of Hydralisks, 18 in number. But Evan manages to cut Gunner off guard here. This could be pretty good, but Gunner is pretty careful about not overstepping with the Void Rays, not going deep on creep, knowing the Hydralisks could very easily catch up to Void Rays if there's creep around. And we have the carriers follow up for Gunner. Did we get anything from the Templar? Oh, we got Storm. Oh, yeah. Gunner has Storm, but only one Templar. Gunner, you need more Templars. There we go. Just to say it, Gunner is making more. They need energy. Storm is so good against Void Rays, it's not even funny. It's frightening. It should be R-rated when Storm goes against Hydralisks. They can get the base easier, the gold base easier. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the gold base isn't something that on this map is not something that's very easy to maintain. You know, it's very vulnerable. What are we looking at? Just a bunch of carriers. Alright. The Vipers are leeching energy. They're vaping. You gotta vape your Vipers so they have full energy. Kitering Amulet is the upgrade from Blood Wars, right? For the Templars. Thing that makes them have more energy. I think they removed it from StarCraft 2, right? They don't have it here anymore. Oh, it makes Liberty. Yeah, I remember it was in StarCraft 2, but then they removed it. Right. 11 pushing in here. Keeping the Vipers at the back, away from the feedbacks. They have to find an opportunity to get that parasitic bomb, but the feedbacks are good. Okay, one parasitic bomb goes off. No splits. But the shield battery is compensating for that. Shield overcharge. 11, not quite breaking in there. And losing 2 of the Vipers. The last one is pretty low in energy. The Lorkers are on the way for 11. That might be the answer for the ground forces of Gunner. Because the Hydralisks, they just can't get onto these Void Rays and carriers. Not with all this storm around. 11 is bringing in drones to build some static defenses here. Trying to split the Hydralisk so the storm is being wasted. There's so much storm left for Gunner. It's not even funny. Static defenses don't quite get a chance to be built here. Quickly being cleaned. As long as there's observation in the army here, the lurkers aren't going to be much help for 11. +1 Carapace is about to finish for 11, but I don't know if that's going to be all that much helpful. Yeah, the Viper got sniped. And 11 is not remade the Vipers. There's just not enough anti-ground and anti-air here. So Zerg is just not trading anything. Other than killing interceptors, nothing is dying. Oh, the storms, puppy, the storms. Now Gunner is starting to run out of storms. I believe this was the last one. 11 doesn't know about it, but yeah, there's no more storm. Maybe 11 suspects it? Yeah, I think 11 knows there's no more storm. He's pushing forward with the Hydralisks. Boy, there's so many Voiders and Carriers. There's so many Interceptors still left around. Whoa, look at the units lost tab! Whoa! I wasn't keeping track of it, but whoa, this is not a fair trade. Whoa! Whoa! 13,000 minerals to barely 3,000 of Gunner. Holy crap. 11 was just throwing unit after unit. Look at the bank that Gunner has right now. This is nasty. Storm is such a good unit. Believe it or not, more Storm. You're just Storm. Yeah, Hydralisks, you storm them. Banelings, you storm them. They come around with the Zerglings, you use Storm. They come in with Marines, you use Storm. Don't care, just Storm. No President bomb there. But it's just not enough. And there's more Storm here. Those High Templars just doing so much damage. 17,000, 18,000 minerals lost, 6,000 gas lost. Holy crap, I don't think I've ever seen a trade this skewed in a game ever. And yeah, this is the final blow. 11 is losing all of the army. GG is called, and Gunner will be swiping the championship away from 11 and getting a championship of their own. GG! Ah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Good job. That was a strong final match here from both these players. Woo! There's some nail-biting ZVP here. And yeah, Gunner gets a championship. Well done. Congratulations. Whew, what time is it? 3:30 here. We started at 12, so we was that 3.5 hours? Yeah, we managed to squeeze out a full-on tournament cast here, despite the low turnout. Great games here today. Most of them PvZ. Thank you all for watching. That'll be all from us for today. I have been your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. With me, casting as always, Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Krupp, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Krupp. She was your observer slash streamer slash production here today. Our next broadcast is going to be in 10.5 hours, I want to say. Yeah, in 10.5 hours. It's going to be Sentimiento Latino right here on the CranKy Ducklings. If you want replay packs from the Sentimiento Latino, Exclamation point Patreon in chat. Go ahead and support us for $5 or more per month, and you will get access to our subscribers only chat in Discord and replay packs. Replay packs. That's right. Thank you all for watching. Congratulations to Gunner again. I'm forgetting something. There's something about the outro that I'm forgetting. Koro will probably remind me. Um, thank you, Live VIP, of course, the admin for today's tournament. Thank you all for subscribing. Lord Lokin again with the gifted subs. Papa Lokin there. Sexual redeemed. I don't know what that means. I still have no idea. It's just it's a LatAm meme that I am not. I just don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep playing the game. Keep enjoying the game. Work on your weaknesses. Develop your strengths. I won't, because I hate this stupid game and I don't play it. I play other stuff. Because I'm smart. I just cast this. I just talk about StarCraft. You crazy people, we actually enjoy playing this. I don't understand. I don't understand you. But I fully support you. Get good and prosper. Goodbye.